Turning into a cat. You know, I turn into a cat occasionally. I try not to do it very often. It's hard on your back, you know. Turning into like a cat, and it's... You know, because cats are more flexible than humans. It's really not the turning into a cat that gets you in trouble, it's the turning back. Anyway. Terraria. Yeehaw, brother. Dude. And let's get into it. Ooh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on. Okay then. Weird debug stuff. Don't worry about it. That's the kind of stuff that comes up when you turn on the, when you press the function buttons. I happen to use my function buttons for things other than turning on weird debug options. That's the life we live, you know? Yeah, imagine actually styling your house. Look. First of all, early game. You know what the most valuable thing I own is? Pink goop. I'll show it to you. Pink goop. The most valuable thing I own. So, don't misunderstand me. It's early game. And I don't style myself a grandmaster. Excuse me? Okay. I don't fancy myself a grandmaster of interior design, but I'm working on getting the skeletons down. See, this house has windows. Hold on. This house also has windows. So I'm happy about it. A box for a house. And then a tower of NPCs above you. See, that's... I've done that. I've done, like, weird, just apartment complexes where it's just a cube. And then, you know, space for people in it. But I don't want to do that. So I'm making Stilt Town. Stilt Town, USA. Alright. This is desert. Should I pick up some more wood? Wood? Boreal wood. Okay, I think we're done building for the moment. So what I want to do... I suppose I could build a little bit more. Nah. I want mahogany. I want to go into the jungle, pick up a few things. Among those things I want to pick up... mahogany. Mahogany. Look, here's the thing no one tells you about NPCs. NPCs have X-ray vision, like the player. They can see anything that the light touches. It's actually really remarkable, but it's a necessary part of living in a 2D world. Yeah, like Joe here, he can see Katie. Yeah, I bet you didn't think about that, did you? Now he has to be looking at her, obviously, which he's not. He's just staring into space, probably. I don't know. Are you? What are you thinking about, Joe? What are you thinking about, Joe? You thinking about things? Got designs? Got ideas? Huh? Joe? If that's your real name? Fucking Joe. Okay, let's drop some crap. Like this axe. And my axe! Oh my god, are my houses full already? They're almost full. Okay. Joe's house got renovated. So now Joe lives up here. Okay, drop this copper axe and the wooden hammer too. And I don't know what I'm doing with all of this stuff. Oh yes, we want to put the cactus away. There's no call to be carrying around cactus. One, it's sharp. Like heck, dude. Can't just be carrying around cactus. You're gonna give yourself all manner of splinters. And I do mean that. Dirt. Okay. Put the silk away as well. I guess we'll keep the recall potion. Do we need bombs yet? I don't need them yet, but I want them. Put gel in the ammo slot. Put away our mushroom. Keep the silk rope. Yes. Keep the silk rope. Put away the acorns, though. And the wooden beams can wait till later. And the wooden walls can be put away. And we're keeping the platforms, though. We'll even put the boreal wood away. And I'll favorite all of these thingies, because I like them a lot. Oh, put the glass away. We don't need glass right now. We'll just put these things in place. And, yeah, keep that grenade handy. Okay. Nurse is gonna patronize us, so we gotta get out of here. Is that a bird? Yeah, it's a bird. Regular bird. Don't even worry about it. So, if the desert isn't too crazy, it was a little crazy last time we were here. But it looks like it has since calmed down. And the worst thing here is just a couple of floating eyeballs. But don't get me wrong, floating eyeballs are like, you know, like real life. If you saw just a floating demon eye, probably be a good cause to be a little bit spooked by that. But in Terraria, that's not even Tuesday. That's literally every night. These people live crazy lives.
They changed my point.
Okay, so they're crossing this. Oh god. Oh, I had a feeling this would happen. Okay then. Okay, we did not fall into the ravine. Excellent. That's already a good start. You know what? I forgot to make a bed. Just gonna make a fancy bed. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it where we're going. Because we're going to the jungle. Dude, that's lucky. Excuse me. Don't throw away the shackle accidentally. Don't throw away the shackle. That's a nice little boost to our armor. The game is like, look, I realize that you want to go and you want to go into the jungle, and firstly, I hope you understand that's a bad idea. And secondly, I understand that you understand that's a bad idea, and I also understand that I can't stop you. So, tell you what, I'm gonna give you just an extra 5 defense. And we'll just hope that smooths things over. And when that happens, you say, thank you, game. And then you move on with your life. And then you make a bed. But not any bed. No, no, no. Boreal wood bed. Fancy bed. Yeah, fancy bed. And then you put away the silk. How is my Terraria doing? My Terraria is doing just fine today. Getting off to a good start. Just started, and declared my intention, and the game just dropped some equipment in my lap. So overall, we're looking pretty okay. In terms of being okay, though, I definitely want to have a little more wood so I can actually build hideouts along the way. Because the jungle will kill you very quickly, so you really want a bed nearby. My Terraria doing is Terraria doing and not Terraria dying, so overall, we're looking pretty good. Oh, it feels good. It's one of the nice things about Terraria. They don't tell you how good it feels. Just cut down a tree and catch the little things it makes midair. Just feels good, man. Okay. So now we have a little more wood, and that's good. And now we're gonna go. We don't currently have a hook, but hook will come. Curious if we should pack an anvil. I would check. I kind of want to check what it takes to make the required equipment. I don't know if it requires an anvil to make, like, jungle hats and things. But in case it does... Oh, we don't have enough iron for... Shit. Never mind, we don't have enough iron for a second anvil, and I am not taking that anvil with me, so... Have I done any fishing? I may or may not get to the fishing. You know, there's a time for fishing, and that time is not right now. You need lots of bait. And we'll get there. We'll, you know. There's probably some good setup you can do for bait. You know what? We should have a net in case we see any good bait in the jungle. So excuse me. While I go back home for the second time. This fucking guy. He thinks he's so cool. Yeah, quack quack yourself, Mr. Duck. You know, I never actually noticed that you can hear ducks. But you can hear ducks. Was this the game where one of the ducks is like audibly just a man saying quack? Was this that game? There was one game. I guess I'll have to listen to the ducks again. Okay, I came back to talk to Person Man. To get a net. Hello, Gus. Oh, you can also just buy an anvil. You know, better safe than sorry. I'm thinking I will buy an anvil. It's a bit costly, but... Anyway, here's our net. Keep that for later. Mining helmet, whatever. Oop, sickle. Should we buy some extra torches? How high do the torches stack? Do they... They stack to 99. Okay, acceptable. Iron anvil. Yes. Put that iron anvil in the piggy bank. Nice and simple. Boom. Nice and simple. Should we make more silk rope before we go? The jungle could call for rope. Alright, so we take... Okay. We go to the loom. Make some more silk. We don't need more silk yet. We have Spider Town. Speaking of Spider Town, how is Spider Town doing? Spider Town is populating with webbing, just as intended. So it's not quite ready to harvest yet. So we're looking pretty good as we leave the house for the 4th time. Yep, Jimbo is live. Went MIA for yesterday. I was kind of looking forward to Witcher Wednesdays, but, you know, when a man has some stuff he has to do, he has some stuff he has to do, you know. If you go talk to him, send him my regards. I will, you know, if he's on when I finish, maybe we'll raid. Remains to be seen. My keyboard is old and my A button is kind of... My keyboard is so old and I've played so many games on it that my A button is now breaking somewhat. Oh, well, it happens. Alright. That's nice. Look at that. Opportunity. Pick up some iron ore. See? Feels good, man. Oh, what are we looking at here? Big old cavey time cave. Yeah, desert on that side. This is not a jungle. Or is it? That's a pressure plate. And that's a free arrow trap. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's take this iron ore. And let's get moving. Well, that was disappointing. I would apologize for the command, but you know, when a person wants to do a silly joke, they want to do a silly joke. Oh. Okay. Another free arrow trap. Neat. Pepega Clown. I've not actually seen that one yet. You know what? I think I like this cave. It's a silly cave, but... It's a silly cave, but it has hard crystals in it. And that makes it good. What's this button do? Skeleton, right? Well, that's just weird. Okay. I don't like the way that pressure plate looks, so I'm gonna uproot it. There's gold over there. Oh, wait, look at that. Let's trigger this from very far away. Get that gold. You know what? I changed my mind. I want to save these explosives because they're cool. If you just click off your inventory, it will use the hard crystal. Do you have to be in... See, I currently have auto pause off. So, does that work under the configuration that I am using? Get out of here, Shelly. You don't know me. Oh! Shit. Well, that's... Oh, this guy's... See, if we were playing on expert mode, I would 100% be dead already. Alright. This worm person... Yeah, that's right, worm person. Get wrecked. If we were playing on expert, that Shelly would have killed me. 100%. No japes. Just hyper murder. Okay, I don't know what this pressure plate does, but God, there's a lot of pressure plates down here. Oh, it does... Oh, it would activate a boulder trap, but that boulder trap is, it's whatever. So instead of activating a boulder trap, it doesn't. Which is frankly the world I prefer to live in, because it involves me being smashed by boulder traps less. You know what? We have a bomb. What does a smashed Gale look like? I'll tell you this, I'm much shorter when I'm smashed. Unless you mean smashed metaphorically, as in hammered. In which case I am probably also shorter, just as a difference of body language and posture. Fuck. Okay, Lid Zero. As you were. Merry Christmas to you too. Okay. Get out of here, worm. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 1 second, I have dogs to attend to. Is it not the 4th of July? Okay, so we're on a minor detour, but you know, I found a cave, and the cave has gold in it. It can be Christmas, it can be the 4th of July. Hell, it can be Valentine's Day if you're really feeling it. There's, I don't know what that humming noise in the background is. I wasn't sure if you could hear it or not. Sounds like, I don't know, a lawn machine? You know, one of those machines that people use to, I don't know, maybe a leaf blower? Is that? That is. Pick up a little bit of sapphire here. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. Okay, so this is underground, this is cavern. You can tell by the background. Lawnmower. It could be a lawnmower or a leaf blower. That actually does sound like a lawnmower now that you mention it. Well, you know how it is. I know so many, just an incredible wealth of creatures and objects that, you know, it can be difficult to keep them all straight. Surely you understand. I kind of want this silt. You know what? Can't stop me. I know it's just fancy dirt. It's fancy dirt that also falls. And that makes it cool. I love collecting silt. It's actually kind of satisfying. Oh my fucking god. 1 second. I like silt. First, yeah, there's doggos. Yeah. Someone let the dogs out. And then it fell on me to let the dogs back in. The immortal question, who let the dogs out? And the answer... And my answer, like Shaggy before me, all I gotta say was... It wasn't me. Topaz? Yeah, that's topaz. And that's iron, which is the real stuff. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of iron. Happy about that. Hold on, no, not like that. Like this. Water? Yeah, water. Should we go for that tungsten? Well, yes and no. But mostly yes. Okay, well, I think we're almost done in this little cave. We can go deeper. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is a fucking coin portal. Well, you don't say. Okay, sure. Well, that's gonna have to go in the piggy bank. Immediately. Piggy bank. In you go. Put these pressure plates in there, too. 3 colors of pressure plate. Very cool. Okie dokie. This is a snail. Snails are snails. I believe they're bait. Yeah, they're bait. They're not very good bait, but they are bait. And them being bait is more important than them being good bait. Is that fancy slime? That's a boomy slime. I like that. Okay, we'll see if this guy will come up and harass me. Yeah, he will. Skeleton has no qualms. Heck, dude. Yeah. And there's some red stuff. Also good for our purposes. And here we go. You know, I think for stuff like this, I'm really thinking about investing in bombs. They're just so nice for quickly excavating. It's a good trade. You trade a little bit of money for some convenience and quality of life. And if you ask me, that is a perfectly fine trade. At least in this particular situation. Obviously, there are times when that's a bad idea, where you shouldn't trade your money for just a little bit of convenience. But in this very particular situation, it's a trade I'm interested in. Whoa! Look at that. That fucking boulder. He thought he had me. Almost did. But I was just a little bit too fast. Alright. If I stay here, I'm just gonna, like, putter around killing monsters. And I don't want to do that, because I got places to be. So we want to ascend to the surface. What's over here? Well, I guess I want to go over there, too. I'm a person of diverse interests. Too fast, too furious. Yeah, they don't tell you this, but Terraria Man is Vin Diesel. Yeah. Look, he's bald too. That's gotta count for something. It's fitting. Well, that's nice. We have a beetle. Black beetles are nice. Get some... Okay, this is a red beetle, but whatever. Cochineal beetle. Red husk is good for later, when we want to get into the dye mixing business, which we probably will eventually. You know, again, late game. Late game is when the vanities really shine. What's in he? Fuck. Vin Diesel. Voice of the Iron Giant. It's definitely been too many years since I've seen that movie to remember what the Iron Giant sounds like, but I recall that being a fact. Goodbye, coin. Sometimes you gotta let go. Fuck. There's gold over there? Well, I guess I'm interested. I like gold. Excuse me, hold on. I'll do better. I love gold. There we go. That's appropriately memesome. I actually love iron more than gold, but gold is also useful. I believe gold is platinum tier, so it's the best base metal. I am definitely looking forward to a grappling hook, which, you know, maybe I should endeavor to get. It will help in the jungle. He also plays Groot. I did know that. I did know that. And he does a great job as Groot. Hypothetically, I mean, I know I like him. Guardians of the Galaxy is an unironically good movie. Well, Guardians 2 is better, probably. In my humble opinion. Scratch that. In my opinion. My opinions aren't humble. In my opinion, Galaxy 2 is better. There we go. I didn't realize how fast I would run out of ropes. Out of curiosity, what's on the other side? Oh, I like that. Strange plants. Oh, there's an antlion cave. Ooh, let's not die. Oh, shit. Okay. This place is scary as fuck. Wait. Iron? Yep. Iron. And that's the end of the line. Nice. Oop. Hold on. Before we move on, though, can't just leave a house behind. House with a chest. Chest with rope and bars. It's good stuff. Oh, that's a tomb crawler. That's a big boy. Kind of like this eyeball statue. You know what? I do like that eyeball statue. That's a good eyeball statue. And because I have an ongoing addiction to iron, I'm going to stop. Oh, son of a bitch. He blended in so well. Because I have an ongoing addiction to iron. Stop and get this iron. Grand. Okay. Now we can leave. Whoa, son of a bitch, really? Okay, well, you know, it's fine, just a tomb crawler. Being a big ol' murder boy. Nothing we ain't seen before. You know what, I think I will be using regular ropes on account of we have enough of them. And again, the hook can wait. The materials for a hook, I believe you have to get a hook from piranhas. You have to get an item called a hook from piranhas. And then you combine that with some chain. So that's one way forward. Alternatively, you can get 15 gemstones, which is a no-joke amount of gemstones. I'd be hard-pressed to actually recommend. Spending that many gemstones. I mean, it's true. Generally, I just end up with a stockpile of them, not doing anything. But you know, it's a short-lived hook that just exists until you can get another hook. Hooks are great for dodging and mobility, though. I wonder what our current stash of gems looks like. I believe we're still pretty low on everything. Speaking of low on inventory space. That's the wrong one. So what you do is you drop off the things you don't expect to see again. Like these. And that. And that. And that. And snail. Oh boy. Water leaf. Rubies. Strange plants, certainly. And we're gonna put away this silk rope. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Remains to be seen. Happy little shurikens for our trouble, which I'm told are useful. I'm told they're a good option for the Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah. Shurikens are a boss killing option. Okay, well, we don't want this to spread. So we put that down and then we throw mud down instead. I don't believe... No, actually, corruption dries out mud. I remember. I remember. Dries it out. Alright, we don't want the corruption to spread, though. So what we do... Probably want to put something incorruptible there. Stone is corruptible. You know what? I will sacrifice some silt. Alright, just lay some silt down. And since the corruption can get a little bit messy, probably want to build a house. But I want to build a house out of ebonwood. Because it looks like we have some ebonwood here. You definitely want to board over that. Because falling down in one of those holes is no bueno. You're going to have a bad time. What's this? Ebon sand? Okay, it's just regular cactus. I wondered for a second if there was something special about these cacti, but no, they're just regular cacti. I will replant some acorns, though. Alright, where did I... Alright, let's put that piggy bank down, because I left. Did I put my acorns in here, right? Yeah, I did. Put our gemstones in here. Red husk sunflower. A couple other things. 1, 2. Good start. Get us some ebonwood growing. Yeah, that goes there. Kind of light on planting spaces. Okay, if we go like that, actually. Let me go like this. Yeah, we could place some trees. Good. And now I'll pick this up. Take it with me. So far, the world is not more dangerous than we can handle. We will die pretty much instantly if we fall down in one of these holes, though, so on that front, I feel like maybe a house outside the corruption wouldn't be such a bad idea. And we'll make it out of regular wood. Okay, I mean, we'll make it as soon as the fucking people leave me alone. And by people, I mean weird eyeball monsters. You spend enough time out here, and the line between people and eyeball monsters gets, you know, a little bit thin. Alright, so we're gonna make just a nice little house. You know, I like the idea of embedding the house. We're going to embed the house into the hillside here, just a little bit. And then go up. Why? I planted saplings here. Okay, well, I did not think about my actions. Sometimes it happens. Well, goodbye, sapling. Nice knowing you. Alright, let's get a workbench down. And a bed. And now we need some walls. About 80 should do it. No, we're probably closer in the 120 range. Okay, and we need a door. We will make it an ebonwood door, because we're in Ebonland. I do need that piece of wood back. Get out of here. Get out of here, eyeball monsters. Quit being rude. Okay, nice and simple. We replace that. And we get to work filling this in. Now we filled it in, and we have a new spawn point.